have, of course, released Rise from the Grave. It's a left-back evolution, max 82, playstyles 10, and they get an 84 up to a max 84 at pace boost, agility 84, balance 84, jockey as a white playstyle, full-back plus, pass up to 78, stamina up to 88, dribbling up to 82, strength up to 80, jumping up to 78, and of course aggression up to 80, ball control up to 80, defensive awareness up to 84, interceptions and slide tackle up to 84, was that header and accuracy and stand tackle up to 78 and 84 as well. Weak foot up to 4, which is interesting, and relentless, but it is capped at 5, whereas the other jockey is also capped at 5. So there are some crazy examples in this, and I want to start off with a player that I am personally evoing already, which is Mendy. Now, as you can see here, Mendy already has 5 playstyles, and I want to make sure you guys aren't making the same mistake here. Yes, my Mendy does get an incredibly good boost in agility and balance. The stamina, dribbling goes up a little bit. The ball control, defensive awareness, tackling, interceptions also go up. And then reactions, composure go up. But if you notice, he only gets jockey. Even though it's capped at 5, because obviously it says we have 6, but a playstyle plus doesn't count. So the only one he doesn't get out of all of this is a relentless. I'm not too fast, even though it has given him relentless, because I believe I've already got it on the card. It's just to keep that in mind when you're doing these evos, because you can see here, I already have relentless, so that's fine. So I'm going to give this Mendy the evolution, because as you can see that I'm already building something crazy with him. With this, jockey is massive, especially since the update. He has very rounded statistics altogether. Do I recommend giving him whip pass? Not really, but I've done it because of the way I like to play. And I think Mendy is a fantastic option. Being 4-star, 5-star is Mendy. We already know what Mendy can do. And it looks like he's in a really good position thanks to his evolution. Now, getting that Mendy out of the way, I think Timber's also another really good one, given those rounded stats you see there. Most interesting thing is he gets 4-star weak foot. Can play right back, centre back, left back, and right mid. Very good statistics across the board. The only thing is lacking, and this is it here, the playstyles, press proven, jockey, and of course relentless. If you can add some extra playstyles before doing this evolution, definitely look into that. And the same with the roles. He gets really good roles at left back, not great with centre back, and okay with right back. So keep that in mind, but that's also a very nice card and a few things you can obviously talk about. Robertson and Kerkez are 2 fantastic options. Starting off with Kerkez first, having rapid whip pass slide tackle. He will gain maximum rolls here, or sorry, playstyles. Relentless and jockey, of course. Unbelievably good stats. This is like the Mendy sort of type card for the Prem if you want. 4-star, 3-star, you could argue is a little bit different. Left back, left mid. Great acceleration and sprint speed. Really good agility and balance. He's only 1 stat off the full animation in stand tackle. So give him a chem style for that. You're laughing. Great play styles as well with a left back who does like to typically play as a wing back. And he's got wing back plus plus. So great shout. And then the other one, of course, is Robertson, who has relentless plus and whip pass. So we already know he's going to get the boost there. Gets into a very, like, look at those stats. 82, 80, 82, 83, 81. Ignoring shooting because no one really cares at a left back. The only thing is, 3-star weak foot, I'm not the biggest fan of. In terms of statistics, though, fantastic. Great play styles. And again, he has very good roles at left back, attacking wing back plus plus, and full back as a plus. Great options there. Now, middle star's fantastic. Raum's also a really nice shout to go for. If you did this Yuri Barishi card, he's not a terrible one to go for. Again, block and slide tackle to add to this is very nice. Again, very rounded. Having those 3 defensive play styles are great. Good stats across the ball. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and good rolls as well. Wingback plus plus, fullback as a plus. So good choice if you did that SBC and it hasn't gone to waste. Robertson's also another, of course, popular one with Robertson there. Having intercept, jockey, long ball, whip pass, rapid and relentless. Absolutely fantastic. Stats across the board are unbelievably good as well. 4-star weak foot, and of course he can play left mid. So again, some very good choices there. In terms of anybody else on this list, Oleana is also another really good one. Again, looking at his playstyles. Quick step and long throw, whether you care about long throw or not, it's a different conversation. But giving him jockey to quick step is a nice little base off the card. Right back, left back, right mid. 4-star weak foot, of course. And again, good rolls for left back and right back. And Oleana is actually pretty good in this game. Very annoying to play against. Liveramento is also a great one. Udogie is going to be another one. It's obviously popular, and I've already evoed mine, so I'm going to have to show you the one that I have evoed, unfortunately, and started off with him. All I did was just add a couple play styles onto him, I believe, and some stat boosts here and there. So he's got block, quick step, and of course, whip pass. Pop this onto him. He's then going to have jockey, block, quick step, relentless, and whip pass. Again, getting him up to 4-star weak foot, which I found was this card was a little bit annoying, but again, fantastic. Great rolls as well. Inverted wingback plus plus, wingback plus plus, fullback plus. Very, very good choice, especially if you did the Van de Ven Evo from yesterday's one. You've got 2 great links there. In terms of other players, Fran Garcia is great. Nuno Santos is great. Even this, I think her name is pronounced Brutz. I think she's fantastic. The reason being is she's got left back, left mid striker, and left wing. So you could arguably put that on her and boost her up massively. Anybody else on this list? Luis Scalia, I'll probably avoid because the SBC card is out. Hato's also another great one if you didn't do him in the Evo yesterday. Giving him those playstyles, intercept, pinged, and jockey with quick step and relentless. 4-star weak foot, and he can also play centre-back as well. Keep that in mind. So not a terrible card for left-back or centre-back. In terms of other players, I do believe we kind of covered everyone. Acuna, I won't bother now. Spence is another really good one to go for next to Hato there, of course. Gertruda. Mallorca's there, or Mahija, sorry, is actually very good. Rico Lewis is a nice little start to an Evo chain. Zinchenko I would avoid. Davis isn't terrible from a championship side. This guy's interesting, but the problem with this guy is he's got great pace, but then look at the rest of his stats. They kind of don't sort of balance out. So just be careful with that type of player. We will jump over to foot.gg now to have a look at some of the cards I may have missed. So we are at foot.gg. Let's have a look at evolutions. And as you can see here, Kerkez, Robertson we spoke about. Dunn is actually a nice one at centre mid as well. She's a very underrated card to go for. We look at trending. It's literally the 4 players we spoke about. Timber, Kerkez, Robertson, Udogie. I was very surprised that Mendy isn't in this. In terms of our players we may have missed, we spoke about Hato. Udogie we spoke about. Dunn we didn't. Now, Dunn's actually a very interesting card. We look at her cover very quickly. She's got a bit of a crazy chain to go for, but you can see there she gets game changer, jockey, rapid, quick set, relentless. It's a box-to-box centre mid. She doesn't look terrible at all. Very good stats, 85, 76, 82, 83, 81, 82 again. Very, very nice. In terms of other players, Cordova looks okay there. There's Mendy that we've obviously covered. Tierra Correa looks very good. Nuno Tavares also another great shout. There's Oliena that we spoke about. O'Reilly. Dest isn't terrible, as we spoke about. Let me know in the comment section down below if there is somebody that I've missed, because there probably is, and I will catch you in the next one. Let me know who you're going for as well.